Missy Elliott. That's that Dutch. That's that Dutch. That's that Dutch. Hey, that's that Dutch. Hey, it's that Dutch too. Hey. That's that Dutch. That's that Dutch. That's that Dutch. Hey, that shit just right here. I'm just zoning. It's clear as day. I gotta get my vibe on real quick. Look at this. Thug life. I swear to God, like accident. Bullshit popped up on my bubble. I open it up thinking it's a message. Thirsty. Can't get this shit off my phone. What is thug life? What is this shit? Is it like an app? They still on my shit now? Like, what's... Shit's weak. I don't like it at all. Like, I don't like it at all. So, we're definitely gonna crack off masculine situation, but while I got y'all attention real fast, just wanna say a few things. Aside from life coaching with Linda, and Mina, you still waiting on, reading I was supposed to be gave you a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna just throw some more incentives in there for you. We're just gonna keep our life coaching session going for a minute. Hit me up. Just knocked out one life coaching session completely. So if you want to book another life coaching session, just get with me. What life coaching sessions are 3+ readings. You know what I'm saying? When you call me up for a reading, you don't have to do love. Love is cool. Romance, that shit cool. But come to me for purpose one time. I help you find that. Come to me for, I don't know, building a business. You need a direction on which way to go. Please ask about me. Do good work. Like, paying me is way better than like getting a life coaching session with me, which is only $75 right now. Well, 75 to 125. It kind of depends on what y'all want, what y'all trying to do. I can help you run a business. I'm a good coach. Yeah. Secrets to the earth. I don't know. You need some? I'll hook you up. You want to learn how to do cards? That's $111. Holla at me. In LLE terminology too. You'll be a beast. Anybody that gets this shit down packed, and you should, if you've been watching me more than 3 years, you should know how to read cards by now. A lot of clients that are doing it and they killing shit right now. You should get amongst the faithful few. Alright, let me put this out. Now, just email me, dsterling13@yahoo.com for any readings. Got this new deck out. Well, it ain't new, it's pretty old. I don't use it that much. It's cards you use at a pool, you know what I'm saying? Waterproof pool cards and shit. Cards I bring out when I'm fishing with my twin. He fishing, I'm just, you know what I mean? Just doing me. Hope y'all doing well. I'm straight. Fucked up yesterday. Feeling a lot better now. So let's get to this reading. Anxious to see what the master got going on in his demonstration. Love all the cards in here. No delay. Let's get right to it. So, first card in this message. We got 3 of Wands. That's purpose. Yeah, I mean, purpose is evolution. It's the step after the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is survival. It's what you do, birds do, ants do, bees do, germs do, viruses do to survive. Ace of Wands, the first wand, first action, or the wands, actions, behavior, things you've done, things you're doing, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. You understand what I'm saying? The third step in this whole wands process is purpose. And all purpose is just evolving from just survival. You got people that's living, folks like myself. You got people that's just existing, like most karmics. Masculine. Aside from all that, going to the twin flame lingo, this is the ladder off the crab bucket. The reason why you Neo in all my terminology, the reason why you the one in my terminology, I said it back in probably year 2. I came into the aha light bulb moment of that shit. The reason why you the one, the reason why you Neo in this situation, masculine, is you can come to and fro heaven and earth the way you please. If the feminine want to come to the matrix, she has to, I don't know, jack into the matrix and be in the matrix. You know? And usually when the feminine's in the world, it's either to do business, fuck with you, or leisure. Because we all got lives. We all got lives, right? So, you the one. You can be in the matrix and in Zion at the same fucking time. You move like Agent Smith do. Okay? I'm saying you karmic-y masculine, but you the one. Okay? It's a few shits you can do. Trinity just simply can't do. You know what I mean? So, saying all that shit to say this. It ain't no secret you can get in and out this crab bucket. It's like a slave that's so smart, he can go kick it off the plantation, be gone for months, and people don't even notice this nigga, and he can sneak back in like it's nothing. He just got a regular face. He just looks that normal. It's just so many people in there, and just the way he got his situation set up, whether he there or not, it don't matter. He's the one. Like everybody, he can do that shit. More smoke. 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior. See, I think about people who can do what the fuck they want to do and other people can't do that shit. It's other people try to do that shit and they figure out they can't. Why? Because they're not the one. Thus, you're hurting other people. It's like in my job. Security and shit. You know what I mean? Hall monitor and shit. I gotta clear halls, keep spaces clear. You know, we got COVID. It's real. Motherfuckers better have a mask on, walking around me. I don't hear none of that. You know what I mean? Go get that and then come back over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that think they could do what they want. I call them untouchables. People I don't fuck with in my job. Every time I do, I get rolled up with bullshit. These little motherfuckers do what the fuck they want to do around there. That's their monsters, not mine. I'm just trying to keep a job. Fuck all that. That's their monster. I'll let them deal with them later. But one thing about these monsters, they lawless. They do what they want to do. They don't wear masks. They go outside when they supposed to. They know the code and shit. It ain't, you know what I mean? These people who can't do this, because, you know, they're not, most of them ain't in their right mind. And they followers anyway. So they come try. I couldn't do shit to this nigga because, like I say, every time I get confrontation with this pale skinned writer right here, it's always conflict. But when he does that, you know, it's 2-3 people waiting in the cut to see if they can do what he can do. I can stop them. I said I can't stop him. It's just every time I try to, I get in trouble. That's that bullshit. It's just something I'm skating away from. So in cases like that, if the people who I see looking, I'll let them go too. Hey, y'all, come on. You can do the fuck you want to do. Y'all might as well do it. It don't make sense for me stopping y'all when, you know, like I'm going to get hurt anyway. It's like my gig. This is the same situation like my gig. Well, shit. They're going to take what they say over what I say any day. It's like a lose-lose situation. I ain't got rolled up and in trouble for shit that wasn't even my fault. I didn't ran up in, like I said, 5 of Wands. It's like a situation going on with another staff member. I just come in and try to make sense of it, you know what I mean? To try to diffuse the situation. And all they see is me talking, and since I'm talking in a manner that is displeasing to, I guess, whoever watching me, I get in trouble. Like, I wasn't even part of the situation. I was trying to see what was going on here while I heard you. Okay. Well, fuck. You know, it's kind of like being a divine, man. Like, you can do all the right shit, it's still gonna be wrong. Not to your twin and shit, not to God and shit, just to the world. So, you're getting a general understanding of what the world is. It's the main reason why you leave the crap bucket. Because you know this shit be dead. You know the substance in here, once that shit gone, you need to go somewhere that's infinite. You go to heaven and recharge. So it's like you try to live on earth masculine and go to Zion like it's a hotel, when really it's the other way around. You're king of actions, you're just doing too much, that's all. Okay. Bottom line, it's very important. You're still in this 8 of Swords energy. That's a self-imposed prison. False ideology, false sense of security, false sense of entitlement, long-standing belief. Mental prison that you need to get out of. The only way to get out of a mental prison is knowing you win one. The only way to get out of a mental prison is knowing you win one. Putting more smoke on that, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is grooming. It's the groom card. You're either in a position to be groomed, or in a position to groom somebody else. Looks like you need grooming because, I don't know, you got a little mental situation you got to diffuse right now. More smoke, you got the 10 of cups. At this present moment, bottom line, which is very important, masculine, you're just at a point in life where you can take all the learning you can. You can take all the growth you want right now. Anything that's going to offer development, anything that's going to offer happiness and peace, enjoyment, you know what I mean? You're willing to do anything you have to do to get that right now. That's just where you at mentally. These are side energies. This is the conscious energy right here. Mentally, you at a point of change. You're at a point of real change. And coming straight in your reading, in your mystery madness, we got the Ace of Cups. Subconsciously, you know you're going to have to take care of yourself. Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization, self-awareness. Self-love. Love yourself so you can learn to love somebody else. Because they need your love. They deserve your love. They want your love as much as you want theirs. Self-respect. Please learn how to respect yourself. Yourself. So you can learn how to respect somebody else correctly. Respect goes a long way. Something you're going to need and utilize in life. Make sure you have that and understand that. These are emotions. What are emotions? Just feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on what mental direction you're going in life. Self-admiration. Admire yourself. Why? So when other people build you up, when other people admire you or are loyal to you or are in like, you know, kind of high on to my twins. Just like, not indebted, but it's also like loyal to a person. Writers. Hardcore fans. It's like, I don't know, you Beyonce. And you say some shit about Beyonce on Twitter. You got a hardcore fan that pull up to your crib like, don't be talking shit about Queen Bee, bitch. Like, you gotta learn how to appreciate the love. Not enable that type of behavior, but understand your influence and shit like that. Or be accountable for your influence or for your stalkers or what I like to call fiends or junkies from the dope dick or clitoris that you got out here. You know. Or probably learn how to take care of yourself. Self-identification. You gotta know who the fuck you are, masculine. That's the most crucial part here. Especially those in twin flame demos where emotions are very fucking high. Where feelings and emotions are very fucking new. You know what I mean? Crucial. Self-realization. You just need to realize how important your feelings are, your heart is in this whole equation. Moving on, you personally coming to the situation, kicking this thing on off. We got you, masculine. You got the King of Wands. This is divine masculine. This is you. What is the divine masculine? The King of Actions. The King of Wands. What are wands? Actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, or things. That's it. It ain't what you finna do because you ain't did them. You know, you can wear the crown by having this title as the King of Wands and do what the King of Wands does. It's Neo in the Matrix. You the one. The one. Out of everybody in this whole fucking world, you're the one. And every masculine is the one. So to my masculine, you're unlike any other being in this motherfucking planet. And shit you could do that can't nobody else do. Be aware and take advantage of that. I'm Trinity. I'm here to show you how to move though, but you're the one walking through these doors to another divine masculine. Your divine masculine. Yo, you the one. All the motherfuckers in this motherfucking world, there's no one like you. You have something in you right now that the world needs, God needs, something your feminine needs, and you got a feminine out here that can help you whenever you need it. So, you can either bear the crown of the world, that's like the world right there, or you can let the world wait on your fucking shoulders. It's how you looking at it. It's how you coming at it. It's actions. You can wear the crown of the world, masculine, or you can let that shit sit on your motherfucking dome piece. More smoke. Queen of Cups. This is the psychic card. What's a psychic? Trusting in your own intuition. Damn, Boom, how'd you know all that? What, you a psychic? Just trusting my own intuition on that one. Just happened to hit the head. Nail on the head on that one, you know. Queen of Cups is also dreams, fantasies, visions, Signs and synchronicities. All my terminology. It's also an X-Men card. What's an X-Men? It's a fucking divine. All divines are just X-Men. Every X-Men is not the same. We all have different powers. There's no fucking X-Men with the same powers as another X-Men. We are different and unique in our own way. And it's just owning up to that and taking advantage of that. You're gonna have to go to X-Men training school to learn how to control your power. So you don't hurt nobody. So you ain't hurt nobody or yourself. Or yourself. You're special, King of Wands. Fucking special, one of a kind, and you got powers. Do I need to pick another card, masculine? Maybe. King of Pentacles. Big faces too. This is good high energy, divine energy too. Not only are you a divine masculine, not only do you have power, you know what I mean? And you're the queen of emotions right now, and that's a good thing. You step into your feminine side as you see, but you got more masculine in you than feminine, and that's the key of being a divine masculine. You the king of pentacles also. That's an alchemist, a magician, master manifester, a person that knows how to create whatever the fuck they want. It's also ownership. Owning up to the fact that you're a divine masculine with true raw power. Moving on. You in your subconscious in regards to the feminine energy, we got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, excuse me. Knight of Wands is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. Also being on your J for job, your divine job. It ranges. It could be, I don't know, you doing whatever your Three of Wands is, which is purpose. You doing whatever your Two of Wands is, your role in this whole demo. You just fulfilling your role in this whole demo. Or this is like a place, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I met with my twin last week, and we ended up just getting coffee and shit. And missed us talking in the car and shit, having coffee, whatever the fuck. An accident happened right on the intersection next to us. I wasn't paying attention to shit. Twin being the nigga he just say Queen of Cups. This nigga got powers and shit. He like damn. So he see the whole thing. Car pull up, and they mad as hell. He like damn, that's the people that got hit. So cops pull in. I don't fuck with the chops. I don't fuck with the chops. So shit. Yeah, go holler at them niggas, man. You know holler at the cops from here, nigga. Go over there. So he hollered at him and shit. They ID the just having my master just seeing what kind of making car it was. He knew more information about what happened than they did. And it's just a trip he was there and even caught that whole shit. Me, that shit would go right under my nose. Like you can't say him. He just happened to be at the right place at the right time to be of assistance. It's being on your J for job too. This ain't that complex. More smoke. More smoke. Six of Cups, saucy. Sauce cards, Six of Cups. This is your individuality. This is what makes you you. That's part of what makes my twin my twin. This nigga always Mr. Helper, Santa's little helper and shit. Like once again, he sees shit I don't see. Shit that I walk by, he sees, I don't know, distress. He can pick up on signals. I remember one time I was at a gas station, this fine ass chick asked me for some change, for some bread coming out the store. She was fine. And it looked like she was by herself. So, I'm like, I got you when I come out, baby. With my twin and shit, I'm stunting. Not stunting, but just, bitches go, like, there's hoes around. Excuse me about wrong me call, what if bitches hoe. But it's just language. Like I said, I use language to quote my channel, don't be mad. And I'm not saying this shit intentionally and shit like that. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. So I seen this bitch, I'm like, oh, okay, let me see what I can do when I come out to something. But I don't really fuck with chicks that I don't like damsels in distress or chicks that's in emergencies like these, because obviously she ain't got nothing to lose. And like I say, I don't fuck with people that ain't got nothing to lose. Because obviously I'm gonna get something taken away. Whole time I'm asking, doing what he usually do, he just peeping the shit. He ain't well peeping the whole demonstration. But he already know what it is. I come out, I give her like 10. Talk to her for a second, throw my card. Hey, I do life coaching. I might help your life. We go up the bam. Nigga, she threw the car on the ground, put the money in the pocket, pimped off. Keyword, pimped off. I get in the car like, grateful ass bitch and shit, you know what I'm saying? That nigga like, look, I'm asking like, look, shorty get her money to her pimp just come out the cut. He in his pocket and shit. I'm, you motherfuckers. So like, yo, nigga, I think that shit a mile away. I'm surprised you didn't. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see that shit. I'm like, nah, I didn't. He's like, nigga, get aware of your surroundings. Big facts. You know what I mean? It's just sauce. My twins are Sag anyway. That nigga's a good detective. You know what I mean? Like, you saucy in your own little way. You got your quirks masculine. Told you got power. You got a whole bunch of shit that you can use to your advantage. And continuing on from this sauce shit, like I say, you all that. Six Cups is all that. But you ain't just all that masculine. You all that in a bag of chips. This is you in regards to the feminine directly. You all that in a bag of chips. See, to the world, you all that. Just like everybody else. This is being all that in the bag of chips. Now, this is where me and my masculine get shit twisted all the time. Let's talk to the nigga today. He's just like, nigga, you know, you trying to seek this level of fame and fortune and shit, man. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but make you more of a target and take you exactly to the places where you claim you don't want to go with this shit. You need to be low key, fuck the money, come on, bro. You know me. Like, we. Then my mouth almost got me in trouble talking. He had me on Bluetooth and shit. And I ain't know. I'm talking goofy as hell. While you on Bluetooth, he looking goofy as hell. And he was just like, nigga, that's the shit I be talking about too. Nigga, you need to shut the fuck up. Nigga, your mouth. I'll always get you in trouble with me. I'm like, nigga, my mouth is my best quality though. I shouldn't say this. We all different. We all got what makes us special. I just want to say that my mouth is my worst quality. I think it's my best. You know, it's like, it is what it is. I was like, my mouth that got me all around the world. Okay, then. I don't have to say. Because you know it's true. Well, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know it's true. You're starting to see the bag of chips part of your demo, thus seeing the bag of chips part of your feminine demo, because y'all both the same person, whether you realize that shit or not. Masculine, you're seeing the uniqueness. But part of this whole Seven of Cups process is getting this shit here out. Some inside you. This cup right here that needs to come out. Told you, we're all that. That's cool beans. But we need to be all that in the bag of chips. And that's going from a 6 to a 7, which is progressive. Putting more smoke. More smoke on this progression. We got the Ten of Swords. Permanent endings or death. Gotta pick another card. Here it Pentacles. So, you in regards to the feminine energy, directly masculine, consciously masculine, you're seeing what all that in a bag of chips is. Okay, that uniqueness, that genuine difference, that very unique imprint, fingerprint and shit. You know, you see the, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know through my hands. You see the exact uniqueness or exact difference or the exact change. It's like a whole row of people who look the same, and you see somebody that look different. It's like you see the difference. It's like the core of an apple or the core of the earth. You can't look outside the apple and see the seeds. You can't look at the earth and see the mantle and shit. But it's like having the power to do that. You know? Soon you step into your own individuality. Soon you be your true self. You're gonna put a permanent end to the old you. So when you put a permanent end to the old you, the new you can go out here and build a bridge. It's like the person you were versus the person you are now. Look at the bridges you building now as far as to the bridges you was building then. Look at the people that's around now as far as the people that was around then. Like I tell my masculine all the time, I met you in college at a university campus setting. Like that was our backdrop to meeting. Wasn't the streets, wasn't in a military in a war or some shit, wasn't in no crazy ass fucked up situation, you know what I'm saying? We met in a progressive way, in an intellectual way, in a social way. You know what I mean? That was the setting. So there wasn't no riff raff or negative street or like we had street lives. We're like, we come from the streets. But the place we met didn't have that environment in there. So there was no reason for us to kind of like be something we wasn't. Or wasn't no reason for us to, I don't know, promote an old life that kind of is irrelevant to the direction that we going in life. You know what I mean? When you build with the right people, it's always at the right place. And it's always the right thing. It's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or thing. So whatever you're building needs to be a good thing. Whoever you're building with, people, need to be a good person. Whoever, you know, place y'all building at needs to be at a good place. This is you and another person coming together. If you and another person coming together at church, that's excellent. You and another person coming together, I don't know, in some dark, crazy, creepy location, you know what I mean? With all kind of satanic and out of this world shit, you know? I don't think that's gonna be, I don't know, a suitable place for divines to be conducting business or doing shit, you know? It's like me and my twin going to the hood and doing dumb shit. Like we right where people get killed and shot at just for the purpose of just being there for that moment or that second or whatever the fuck. Like we have no reason to go into a dangerous neighborhood or have no reason to do some shit that's going to end us up in jail whenever we get together. Because when we get together, we're doing shit for the kingdom. If you're getting together, oh my god, if you're getting together with somebody else that's going to land you in jail. I don't give a fuck if you're protesting or what. I told you my thoughts on that shit. Yes, there needs to be a difference. And we need to make a difference now. Shit does need to change as far as the whole Black Lives Movement and shit. Like, yeah, we do need to do shit different. That peaceful protesting shit ain't worked. Ain't do shit. It's facts. They ain't did shit yet. Now, people have died. It's been good martyrs for the cause. We ain't talking about the cause. We talking about the actions. Like, that shit happening and actions coming from it. Like, people dying in front of the whole world. You know what I mean? You literally see murder on camera from these motherfucking cops. And it's like, you know, shit still carrying on like that wasn't anything. There's no type of accountability we had the shit that's going on around here. So yeah, I feel it. But am I pro doing a protest that's gonna get me locked the fuck up tonight? To where I can't go to work tomorrow? To where I now have some shit on my record? To where I didn't have a record prior to that? Like why would I do that? Not saying I ain't for the cause, I'm for the cause, but there's no cause for me being in a dangerous situation that's gonna risk my life when I don't need it. Got a lot of living to do before I die, and I ain't got time to waste or accelerate the probability of me losing my life today. My personal opinion, these motherfuckers just need a reason to kill you, and they gonna do that. Take they who you want. Okay, if you want to build at a library, build at church, build at your home, build at a fucking safe place with light in it. Anywhere with sunlight is cool. But you building in darkness, literal darkness. You doing anything literally in darkness. Only thing you be doing in the dark is fucking. But that's some lame shit because who fuck with the lights off? Ugh. Ha! Ugh. No bueno. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, that's about Suat, bro. Only shit motherfuckers need to be doing with the lights off is fucking. Until people coming together. Because anything else, light is very important. Why you think they stain all the windows in church? Stained glass now. There's no light coming in churches don't work. Half the churches don't work. Any church I fuck with better have real windows. With light that comes through them. Fuck that. Schools. Watch who you building with. That's all. That's all. I'm asking you personally. Your subconscious role in regards to yourself, you got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is distractions. Or it's your family. So I'm gonna put it like this. If this is distractions, that means whatever this cup is in the middle of you and whatever this cup is coming together, Two of Cups. What's Two of Cups? Two of Cups is the Lover's card. That's two people coming together. Two people getting to know each other. Two people focused on each other. Two people magnetizing towards each other. Two people intertwining. Two people falling in a rapture of love. Two people coming to understandings of each other. Like the black guy and the white guy off Blind Side or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Two people fucking building. Two people can't build if somebody's in a fucking way. So whoever the fuck this is needs to take care of their fucking self. What's the Ace of Cups? Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization. They're going to have to do some self shit because it's obviously two people building here and this is just a third fucking party. Two things can't occupy the same space. If you ain't figured that shit by now, figure that shit out by now, you're going to learn, masculine. You're going to learn. This could also be children. People, this is your cup right here, masculine. These are people who orbit you. Not your feminine. Because your feminine is a shared space. I told you two things don't occupy the same space. This is like your kids. Your kid and your baby mama. Your child and your mama. You know, your wife and your kid. You know, people who need you. You know, more smoke. People who need you. And like I said, it's people who need you, Three of Cups, and it's people who need you the most, Two of Cups. It's like having a sick child. You got two kids, but this child is sick, so you're gonna have to really focus on this one. I was gonna say something, I'm gonna leave that alone. What you don't want to do though is go backwards. So to me, let's take this as you was at the Three of Cups, and then you had to go back to the Two of Cups to see what cups really matter. This cup needs to take a hike. Find some fucking business, and you need to get back to the task at hand, which is being in the lover's energy. All emotions. Three of Cups plus Two of Cups. What's that? Five of Cups. Five of Cups in my deck is the A-Commerce or Lonely card. Wayne Wonder in the No Letting Go video. I mean, not Wayne Wonder. Mario Wayne's in the No. Oh yeah, Wayne Wonder in the No Letting Go video. Wayne Wonder in the I Don't Want to Know video. It's loneliness. You're kind of lonely because, like I said, you have to remove this other cup and get back to the drawing board with the original cup. You kind of was Two of Cup in. You personally mastering in regards to yourself. You at the full card. You in a whole new world like Aladdin, which is great. You've reached a new plateau with your feminine, which is awesome sauce. You kind of just I say you're like a high school student at graduation. It's like, fuck, I'm going to college. It's high school shit over. Fuck these girls. We finna get to some women out here. Fuck McDonald's and shit. I'm finna try to find me a nice job out here. Try to get my own apartment out this bitch. Like, I'm finna turn up. You know, you very anxious for this new opportunity. This sounds like you got a new life. New lease on life. New lease on life. That's what this is. Masculine, you yourself got a whole new lease on life. And all you're trying to do is get to work. Find your place and get to the business. This is your role. As far as the twin flame demonstration, this is your role. This is support. Supporting your number one supporter. Who is your number one supporter? You're the divine feminine. If this ain't no twin flame demonstration, this is like I said. You just taking on a new form of work. You know, the way you gonna make ends meet, it's gonna happen in a whole different way. more different than you've ever made ends meet before. More smoke on that. You just gotta have a Queen of Swords energy, which is the Lucy Liu card, being 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you want to go in life, with love, and the pursuit of happiness. Aside from, I don't know, creating your own life here, masculine, there's a place prepared for you also. And like I said, you just getting aware of this new place. We'll get to that later. Wrapping this reading up, masculine, going to the future, in your subconscious role, you got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight to some shit or being afraid to let something go. Once again, you got Four card, you know, hold the world like Aladdin. You ain't never been in it, you've never been here before in life. So you holding on to any remnants of your old life as you can, as the walls crumble down on you. And I said that because you're gonna understand that in the last card. The walls are coming down on you, but it's okay. You're holding on too tight to what's left of your old identity. You have a new identity now. You're holding on what's left to your old persona. You're a new person now. You're holding on too tight to the past. The past, bro. Sis, you in a whole new world like Aladdin, a whole new world. Quit holding on. The shit you holding on to is irrelevant to where the fuck you going. And where are you going? Six of Pentacles, to a new place. Four of Pentacles, just holding on too tight to something and being afraid to let it go. What's a pinnacle? Person, place, or a motherfucking thing. You had to let go of it. That's the main reason of what this, I don't know, Ten of Swords was in your personal energy in regards to the feminine. So you can Three of Pentacles, build correctly. What's the Five of Pentacles? Dark Night of the Soul. That's going without whatever the fuck you was holding on to. The reason you was holding on to it so hard because you didn't want to let it go. But guess what? We all gotta let go of everything. Guess what? We're gonna be okay. Six of Pentacles. That's all the Six of Pentacles has ever been. You being okay. It's a D though. It's homeostasis. It ain't passing. That's Seven of Pentacles. It's just okay. Five of Pentacles is you get shot. It's like Four of Pentacles. That's you being afraid of getting shot. You know, you don't want to lose your life out here. But you're thinking about getting shot, or the chances you getting shot all the time. Like you have a dream about getting shot, and you're at a place where you can't get shot, and it seems like you're Four of Pentacles holding on too tight to some shit you need to let the fuck go of. That's thought. Thoughts become things. Thought starts from a sword, then it becomes a thing, a pinnacle. Five of Pentacles, you get shot. Dark Night of the Soul, you all fucked up. Now, whatever the fuck you was preserving or holding on to, trying not to get shot out here, that's gone. You ain't holding on to shit now. Due time, you Six of Pentacles. You fine now. That could be surgery. You don't have to be you getting shot. It could be, I don't know, just you gotta get surgery. Something happened. Like I say, an earthquake, a shake from God. But you're gonna be okay. A lot of shit has happened in your life already, Master. This is your subconscious. A lot of shit has happened in your life already, masculine, and you survived this long. Think about that shit. You're still here. For those that are still here, rest in peace to those who ain't. You know, still here. You made it this far. Keep going. Final card in your message, we got God. And your swords. I definitely take it as a God smack. Your whole world's gonna turn upside down, masculine. But it's all mental shit. It's a sword. It's all mental. God card is a God smack. That's like I said, God really putting in work to put a change in your life. Aside from that, it's judgment. Shit that's beyond you, that's happened to you, and you just gotta deal with it. This is a tower moment. Like I say, the whole ground shakes from under you. Your whole world just caves in and crumbles and shit. Not for the worst, for the best. Finally, this is just God. Get to know God. Sooner you get to know God, sooner you get to know yourself, sooner you'll get to know your feminine trinity. Nine of Pentacles. Aside from that, God finna put your ass where the fuck you should have been at. Here. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a harvest. That's whatever you've been preparing for your masculine, feminine. That's you preparing the space. It ain't complete. You're preparing it. It's like a garden. You're tilling it. You know what I mean? Now, and I'm doing some readings. You might have to hit you back soon I get done. It's gonna be probably about like an hour and some change there. Hello, yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you back, Joe. I'm doing some readings. I'm gonna have to call you back in like an hour. I should be done with these. I'm trying to knock these out real quick. So you gotta tell your harvest. Shit gotta line up. You can't just have a house that's cluttered. You're gonna have to get some feng shui going on. Clear some shit out. Move some shit around. You do that in the Seven of Pentacles process. Read. Right? Eight of Pentacles is now you got something. But just because you got something don't mean that it's done. You still gotta get to the Ten of Pentacles phase. Nine of Pentacles is just preparing the space for somebody else. Ten of Pentacles is that person coming to the space. Stepping to the circle. Stepping to the square. Got a whole square here. You know what I mean? It's time for you to step into the circle. Step into the square. Step to your space. Step to your role. Step into your plan. All you got to do is just go where the table is spread and the feast of the Lord is going on, masculine. That's all this is. Final message in your shit. All you got to do is go where the table is spread, Nine of Pentacles, and the feast of the Lord, King of Swords, is going on. Final card, fuck it. Eight of Cups. Pay the bill card. All this shit, this twin flame situation, for those that's watching, most of you masculines, this shit is about divinity and enterprise. Maintain your divinity, your integrity, okay? Your respect level, your admiration level, at the same regards to the way Patti LaBelle keeps her shit. She's nothing like her R&B peers. She never moved like them. That's why she ain't never been in their situations. On the flip side, Patti LaBelle Enterprise, to where she ain't gotta sing no more. She can bless you with her voice and her presence anytime she feel like it, but it's on her time, her agenda, but she doing her own thing. She's not slave to the label, slave to the industry, slave to the people. You know what I mean? It's all about divinity and enterprise. You gotta enterprise. You enterprise so you can free yourself. We're not slaves in plantations no more, but really freedom part is really being financially free. In my opinion, I mean, the world can always fall, and doing all that work to get money that you basically gonna burn and wipe your ass with don't mean shit. But I mean, that's the matrix. That's the world. That's where we at, and that's my message. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned for the next message. It's definitely gonna be the Divine Feminine video. And like I said, if you need a reading from me, just email me at dsterling13@yahoo.com, and I'll get to you promptly. And I definitely got time, cuz. Holla at your boy.